Folks, I was going to introduce the video, but just realizing that this is now the third minor to get lured or kidnapped within the last week is not just troubling, but it also sets a horrifying precedent where there's someone being kidnapped every week after playing Roblox. This is just horrific stuff, and it needs to stop. Now. Not next week, not tomorrow, now. It has to stop, because if it doesn't stop, it'll just only get worse. Okay? It will literally just only will get worse. And this is like the third person to go missing lately. And if you know any information about this dude, call the Suffolk County Police Department Force Squad at the number posted on the tweet immediately, because he needs to be found safely, just like the other two. You know, the fact that he's been missing for 2 weeks is horrific stuff. And I would hope that he was found safe. Now we are going to react to David Baszucki's latest statement on age verification in a 1-minute propaganda piece, because, again, no one wants to hear about age estimation unless it's completely gone, removed from the existence of the Earth, practically, because this not only doesn't affect safety the way it's supposed to, it makes the safety problem worse. It also breaches privacy. So, yeah, if you breach privacy for safety, you're probably not going to get either of those things in the long run. That's all I gotta say before I start watching this 1-minute propaganda piece on what David has to say.
Here are 2 updates on our rollout of age check at Roblox. Hey everyone, this is David Baszucki, Roblox CEO, bringing you another update with Roblox Today. In Australia and New Zealand, we've passed over 2/3 of our daily active users having age checked.
Congratulations, 2/3 of the population of Australia and New Zealand now have the possibility of having your information leaked by July. Even though it's like, oh, we're gonna not hold on to it, we're gonna delete it immediately. We'll see about that, man. We will absolutely see. I don't know.
For the next week, we'll be introducing a bunch of fast follows to help people with the age check process and to make it easier to chat with others in your appropriate age group.
You know what will make it easier to chat? Removing this godforsaken update. Okay? Removing that age verification update will make chatting easier. Dare I say, likely again. But no, you will never listen. Matt Kaufman will never listen. Why bother? Why absolutely bother?
We're going to be releasing matchmaking improvements that do a better job of bringing people with similar ages together. Of course, parties already matchmake together. We're also going to be increasing visibility around who's in a server and who you can chat with.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait. I can't even chat with anyone because I refuse to give my face or ID to a big brother. Okay, that's what that is.
And we're going to be making sure trusted connections can always communicate. We pride ourselves on innovating and always taking a leadership stance when it comes to safety and civility.
A quick question, by the way. Why didn't you do all these small little updates before the big update? Okay, releasing a big update before a bunch of small updates is going to lead to humongous amounts of backlash that's previously thought impossible, okay?
Remember, you can also always use an ID to age check, and please reach out to customer service if we can help you.
How about I don't use either my face or ID, thank you very much. I do not want to be in a data breach by July of this year, or even August, or June. It doesn't even matter what month. I just keep saying July because it was 6 months after the global rollout, for crying out loud.
We'll continue to iterate, share updates, and listen to you all. Thanks as always for being part of Roblox. We'll have more to share soon.
I don't know, David. Do you listen to all of us? It sure doesn't seem like it. Because we told you and your staff to not release the frickin' update. It's going to kill chatting games, like roleplay games, all this other crap I have to somehow bring up again because, you know, and it's going to lead to an account market being made, which actually happened. And it doesn't do much about safety. And what happened? You didn't listen and just rolled it out anyway. Or maybe you did listen and just rolled it out in spite. But either way, absolute disaster class, ladies and gentlemen, of how to ignore the community and pretend like nothing has ever happened. And when something does happen, pretend that they support it, when clearly 90% of the entire community is against this update, whether it's safety or privacy reasons, if not both. You know, it's just madness. And folks, what was posted on Matt Kaufman's page about how age checks and estimation is gonna roll out to, you know, everywhere on Roblox and stuff, which is just wild. And it originally said you cannot have your own version of Safechat. However, 2 days after they rolled out the update, like a red carpet rollout for investors, we've got an update to the whole thing that involves Safechat and all that other stuff. Which Creekcraft found out weeks after the fact for some reason. I don't know. It was announced like weeks after by commentators and stuff that creators can make their own custom chat, Safechat, with custom messaging and even communication wheels by utilizing system messages in Roblox's text chat service, which, okay, that's fine, but we still prefer to have the update of age verification completely gone. I mean, Roblox is easily not willing gonna do it. So, at that point, we might as well just organize protests, but not on Roblox. You know, not just organize protests and stuff, but organize entire groups with the same mission to have Roblox remove this crappy update. You know, it's great in hindsight that we can use the chat system to have safe chat and all this other stuff, but it'll be even greater if we have all of this age verification crap on Roblox gone, wiped away like a stain on the floor. Now, we're gonna walk ourselves right into the whole age verification BS that this update was supposed to prevent kidnappings from happening, but guess what? It didn't. And you know what Matt Kaufman had to say about David Baszucki's infamous quote of,
"We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well. How do we allow young people to build, communicate, and hang out together? How do we build the future of communication at the same time?"
Well, Matt Kaufman not only doubled down, he has brought up growth in the whole frickin' statement. He literally said, safety is something that's a real growth driver for the company. So let me get this straight, Matt Kaufman. So the Predator problem is an opportunity for you to make the platform safer, but then you bring up growth as well?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You know, even Green Lego Cats, a YouTuber I frequently watch, has said that Matt Kaufman's statement is worse than David Baszucki's, and that's saying something, by the way. Maybe bringing up growth while trying to say the Predator problem is an opportunity for safety, which is related to growth. Maybe that's a little bit, you know, intolerant. And, you know, I already went a little bit over this in the previous video, but let me know if I should make an entire reaction video on this article. And by the way, another part of this article I want to get back to again is the AI moderation being apparently capable of doing anything moderation related, which Kaufman said, yeah, it's within reach, which is a terrifying thought, okay? And mind you, this is the same automated moderation that has thousands of false positives and false negatives. Same system that they're, in the future, going to try to have 100% automated, which is insane, okay? Even I would think, like, okay, 90% to have the 10% of people reviewing the AI, make sure this crap is not going south or whatever. If you even want to go completely AI, you probably don't want to go completely experimental here, but that's just whatever at this point. Now, folks, this is going to be the end of my video, so if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications, comment what you guys think about the whole video, everything I talked about in the comment section below. Thank you guys for the support, and let me know if I should do any live streams and all that stuff, and I will see you guys later.